This is exactly how you can get more listings in California using YouTube ads. This market is different because the median list price is higher than the rest of the country, or more cities have a median home price of $1 million and up, and it's really competitive. So what usually works in most markets won't cut it in California. Let's quickly go over the market in California so you understand how it's different. There's over 200,000 realtors, and this is the second state after Florida with the most realtors. And the population is almost 40 million people with over 13 million households. The median home price is almost $900,000, and prices continue to rise across the state while wages don't. Properties sell on average in 72 days. In California, there's a lot of diversity in terms of ethnics, ecosystems. There's a lot of tech companies, and market is more sophisticated overall. People know a bit more and more savvy, and you can't really just like BS people with your ads or have like a wishy-washy ad that could work in other markets. When I say wishy-washy, I'm just talking about something that looks tacky or spammy. The cost of living here is crazy high, and a lot of people are struggling to make ends meet, wondering, should I stay or should I go? Here's how your angle should be different. When advertising over on YouTube to try to get more sellers in California, the hook, meaning the first 5 seconds of your ad to draw attention, must be totally different to make you stand out with such competition. Remember guys, you're competing with over 200,000 realtors, all right? So a lot of these have tried running ads before or are still running ads right now, or mailers, postcards, billboard ads, TV ads, radio ads. How are you going to stand out? Your hook must be different, okay? How do you stand out? It's easy. Look at what everybody else is doing. You're gonna find a pattern and then just do something else, right? Do the opposite. The lead magnet, so what you're giving them in exchange of their information, the reason in the first place they're clicking on your ad, because nobody's clicking on your ad just for fun, right? They want something in exchange. They think that, okay, if I click on Michael Berube's realtor ad, I'm gonna get XYZ in exchange. So it's worth it. Let me just click on it because it interests me, right? That's the lead magnet. The lead magnet must be educating sellers because they want accurate and relevant information about how you're going to ensure they sell for top dollar quickly in this market, okay? Because the reality is they probably have a cousin or a friend that's a realtor, okay? So how are you different? If they have a friend or a cousin, they have an edge over you because they already have that trust built in, and they probably want to, help out cousin Sam instead of helping you out because they don't know the difference between you and a hole in a wall, okay? So what more do you bring? This is where having a USP, unique selling proposition as a realtor for sellers, is important. If you don't have this down, then when you're gonna find yourself competing against other agents, you're gonna be struggling a little bit, right? Now, if you're just getting your business from SOI referrals, you might not have that problem. But here we're talking about expanding out of your sphere of influence and your clients. So these people don't know you. You must have a process that you follow to earn their trust and show them how you're different, because if they have the choice between you and their cousin, by default they're going to go with their cousin, right? Except if they feel like you know more, you bring more to the table. So the video ad must show professionalism and be high quality, okay? We're not talking about a market selling $100,000 mobile homes, right? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with mobile homes and 100K properties, but this is not the market here in California, okay? So we have clients in California that I personally work with, realtors, that are looking to get more listings with YouTube ads, that are killing it just recording with their phone, right? They're recording ads on YouTube just with their phone, and they actually are getting $3 million properties on YouTube. But in any high-end market, I'd use professional equipment for an ad, right? So if you have the choice between recording with your phone and recording with high-end production equipment, I'd use the higher-end equipment if you have the budget to do this. If you don't have the budget right now, then just start with your phone, and then once you get your first listing with this, then just reinvest it back in like paying a videographer for this, for example, just for an ad, right? What's like $300 for a videographer to record an ad for you if you're able to get like 30K back on your first commission with this, right? Like no brainer. That's that. The reason that is because obviously it's a high-end market, so something like done quickly with your phone or like that doesn't really look professional, won't really cut it. Now, additional bonus right here that I want to give you is on the editing side of things. You don't want to have something that looks spammy, right? It might work, and actually is work for some of our clients in California, but you don't want to have a lot of like animations or like spammy spammy gifs or like emojis and stuff like that, because it might not work well, especially if the quality of the video is not good. If the quality of the video matches this, then you don't have to worry about it. But my point is, you want to make it feel higher end overall. If you look at it from a seller's perspective, do you say to yourself, oh wow, this agent has his business, well put together. He looks like, or she looks like she actually cares about, her image and her business. Let me give her a call. Or do you say, wow, like I would never call that real estate agent, right? You want to like put yourself in their shoes and like basically have an objective look on your ad. Now, the interesting thing here with the targeting options in California, here are 2 targeting angles you could take. All right. The first one is over on YouTube ads, targeting homeowners and people looking to purchase a home. So that would be the first angle. We're targeting homeowners and the one that are looking to purchase a home. So we know they want to sell and buy a new one, because obviously if they are looking to purchase a home and they already have one, they'll probably want to sell their current one, especially because the median home price is just so high, except if they're like super wealthy and they're buying like multiple properties, which like is unlikely. Now, here's the angle number 2 that is super interesting and powerful if you are a realtor in California advertising on YouTube. In a market where people might be hesitant to move, as a realtor in California advertising on YouTube, you can actually show your ads to homeowners that cannot afford the house they currently live in. And how do you do this? Exactly. First of all, you target homeowners in YouTube ads, and then you say household income. So you can target by household income, the lower ones. So that means that, they are not earning that much compared to the rest of the targeted area, but you can target in a neighborhood where the median home price is high. So you're targeting a high median home price neighborhood, but you're also targeting a low household income. So automatically you're going to increase your chances dramatically to show your ads to people who are living in a house that's too expensive for them. Maybe 30, 40, 50%, 60% of their monthly income is being, put towards their mortgage. So they know they have to like downsize or go rent. Right? So that's a targeting option you could take, and mention this in your actual ad, and use the powerful targeting option that I talked to you about over on YouTube ads, which like is not offered by any other social media platform, only available on YouTube ads. So when you have a new lead, all right, when you get a new lead from your YouTube ads, you must warm them up heavily with more video content before you even talk to them. The reason that is because their guard is up due to high number of realtors in California. So what I mean by this is, whenever you get a lead, before you even give them a phone call or text them, you must send them more videos of you to watch and consume, because now they watch your video at the beginning, right? And they watch your video ad. Maybe you give them a free guide, a free VSL, video sales later, or a free webinar for sellers. So you're giving them information, but it's not enough. You want them to know more about you, how you're different, your unique selling proposition, what you've done before, the houses you've sold, where exactly did you work before. They want to know this, right? All the questions that you will get on a listing appointment, try to record a video for them and make a playlist on YouTube for all of these videos and send them to the leads before you even talk to them. That way, all their questions, all their objections will be handled before you even talk to them. So by the time you give them a call, they already know who you are, they expect your call, and they're excited, right? That's the difference between like just running an ad, putting it out there, crossing your fingers, and having a real system in place to ensure you're getting cold leads to basically call you, become a listing, and sell the listing.